All right, we're looking at my bike I built in 1989. It's started out as a 72 shovel head. It's had many different front ends on it, and I've always had the John Harmon frame. The John Harmon frame is powder coated. Now there is a new Evolution Harley Davidson motor in it. This bike is all Harley Davidson. No, none of those fat tire bikes or anything like that. I've got a Rivera manifold, kicks out the carburetor, the Shorty S&S, gives it that cool look and the performance as well. This bike weighs 420 pounds, so it doesn't take much to scoot it along. Like I said, it was a shovel head, so I have the Evo motor, but I kept all the shovel head stuff afterwards. I got the 4-speed kicker. In 1972, this shovel head came with an electric start kick, so it still has the electric start. It is one of the most fastest bikes I've ever been on, as far as 0 to maybe 40, 45 miles an hour. After that, man, hang on. Custom seat, all the way hand built to match the ducktail fender that I have on it. Kind of the whole bike, if you stand back, it just flows. The license plate tells the story. It's 9 feet 3 inches long from tire to tire, so be prepared for that if you're ever towing your bike. Like I said, John Harmon frame. In 1972, this was called a Harmon front end, but we all know that Bill Holland built this front end. It has a 20-degree rake and a 10-degree rake built into the front end. So as you notice, most long choppers have a floppy front end. Watch this. Anywhere you put the bike, the front end, it stays. The bike does not move. This bike handles like a dream going down the road. There's no heaviness on the front end. It's completely balanced. Factory motor, so you're going to get reliability there, a lot of reliability. It's a Sportster tank. It kind of fits the flow of the whole bike. We've got 2 matching set 1971 Invader mags, if you notice on the wheels there. They're a matching set. I bought them in 1980, and they were a match set out of a flea market. Usually you'll see one or none. Most of the time you only see one Invader mag on a bike, but this one has the matching set. Everything is up to par. I am a Virgo. Everything has to be just right, or I don't have it. Dual headlights, if you'll notice. One is on and one is high beam. So I've got your high and your low beam on the headlights. I did dual headlights to kind of fill in the front end a little bit because it was so long. So I wanted to kind of fill this bike in and make it look like it flows. And to me, with the carburetor out, the front end out, this bike flows. And we're going to get ready to start this thing up. All right, this also has a Barnett clutch, and it's a dry clutch. This is an open belt primary. We got a Primo belt in there. So this is even more reliable, less maintenance. And the dry clutch, when you pull in the clutch, you'll hear them rattle. If it ain't rattling, something's wrong. Every time I pull the clutch in at a stop, they go, "Hey, something's wrong with your bike." But no, if it didn't rattle, there would be something wrong with the bike. It's a dry clutch. Barnett racing clutch is in there. As you saw, we took off. I hope you got to see some sparkle off the rims. It's pretty cool when that happens. If you're going down Main Street, Sturgis, you'll see it just blasting sparkles up on the building, both on the left and the right side of you at the right time of day, about noon. That's those Invader mags. They just look so cool. To start it, you turn the gas on, let it flow for a minute here. This is your enrichener. You pull your enrichener up when you're ready. What I'm gonna, because of the warmth out right now, I'm gonna say I'm gonna use my enrichener. If this was a cold morning, I would leave the enrichener down, don't turn the key on, and give it a couple of kicks. Then put your enrichener on, and usually starts 1 to 2, 3 kicks after that on a cold morning. This should start right up, but because I'm on camera, watch it not. Yeah, I'm not even gonna do a test kick.